Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
What up, guys?
Yo, what up?
What's crafting?
Oh, man, I love that music. Who is that?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Matt Casket. He said I could use a few of his unused tracks, so he did that little Back to the Future remix. Which
Yeah, let's put that in the cart. Put
Damn.
all
Yeah,
of it in the
no,
cart,
that-
man.
Shout out to Matt Casket. You can find him on Instagram
Yeah,
at Matt Matt, and then Casket. Like, I'm gonna bury you in the casket.
Yeah,
Let's get some
Matt
Undertaker
Casket.
going.
that's a banger right there. That's a banger.
They're certified, son.
What is going on, gentlemen?
It's good to be back.
I don't
boys.
know, man. Just Cinco de Mayo. I mean, you tell me. I
Oh,
mean,
it is Cinco de Mayo.
Is it
Right?
Cinco de Mayos?
it
Yeah.
is.
Man, I had to deal with everyone going around talking about May the 4th be with you,
Yeah, that was yesterday. I
Right?
believe, right? Yeah.
but now it's the Revenge of the 5th.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ah, motherfuckers.
Damn it.
And what about tomorrow? The 6th sense? No, I don't know. I was trying to.
Tomorrow's just another day, man. It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
another
Just
Monday.
another day. He's
Well,
like, damn,
I'm
man.
leave. I'm gonna just leave right now. Later. But
Damn. No holiday for you, man.
I know.
All right.
I'll thank you guys.
Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and tee up some topics tonight, unless we got any quick announcements or things we want to talk about.
You want to shout out what your guys are smoking on?
Oh, what
Yeah.
are we?
Not
That's a pre. You know what?
Shooting,
Hell yeah, that's a Galaxy OG pre-roll straight
That's
up.
always good.
Hell
Ro-
yeah.
rolled and dipped in Keef and man,
Yeah,
live
yeah.
resin. Can't go wrong with that.
So far, that one and the Skittles has been my favorite.
Skittles?
Oh, yeah.
What's
with a Z.
The Z.
Yeah.
Skittles.
Skittles.
It's like Zima.
Zima?
Yeah, like Zima.
Like Zima, yeah.
Yeah. We're bringing it back.
We should bring some of those. Put some Zimas in the cart.
Put some Zimas in the cart?
Zimas?
Yeah.
Damn it. And some whatchamacallits.
Oh,
Damn.
those chocolates.
Whatchamacallit.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
that?
Fire.
Okay, when you were a kid and you were able to go to the supermarket, or what was the candy that you went for?
Damn. I had a few.
I would go for the Butterfinger or the whatchamacallit.
Gummy bears or the Rolos.
Oh, Rolos.
Damn,
You still
was-
make those?
Yeah, hell yeah, they do.
My shit, man. My taste buds were I was into taffy.
Taffy.
The now and
you're that
laters,
guy?
man. The
Ooh.
now laters.
Yeah, apple.
Oh, I thought you
Shit,
meant
the
just a taffy.
Starbursts.
I thought you meant the taffy brand, the Wonka taffy
Yeah.
ones. I
Well,
don't
those
like
were all right,
Well,
man. But like
How about
non-laters are
the
cool.
ones where
okay.
you can stretch
Okay.
them out, man. I was just one of those
Okay.
weird kids that stretched them out.
How about this? When I used to play baseball, I used to like Big League Chew, that baseball,
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
bubble gum.
Yeah.
I used to pretend that was like chewing tobacco, man. I used to just pack that in my jaw and just be in the dugout, just chewing it like, and just spitting the heck out of
Didn't
it
those
like a
come
pro.
with the cards too, or am I thinking of
No,
something else?
No, okay. Well, the baseball cards had the tops in the '80s had baseball. The brand was known for putting a strip of gum in there.
Oh,
in each pack. Matter of fact, people buy unopened packs because there's special rookies in each, and when they open them very closely, and even they want to carefully open it up with the gum. That's actually a collector's item to have the gum intact and everything.
Damn, man. Who
You're-
thinks that far ahead? Where
you're-
like I
they-
can't do anything to this. I can't chew the gum.
Not,
Yeah, right?
not only do they, that's why they do it. And not only that, they even grade you on how well you open the pack. They used to grade on if the card's centered and cornered. Now they grade because they collect them, and how the longer years go, people unpack because they want the rookie. They want that $800 card. They want that Charizard. Straight up, Black Lotus for
If there's
Magic.
anybody at home who collects cards or stamps or some weird shit like that, let us know. I'd love to get you on here.
My dad did, straight up.
Yeah.
What? Collect what?
He used
I
to
don't
go.
know. Like
he
if
used to
you
go to
collect weird stuff.
My dad used to go to conventions.
Like what could you collect? Like that wouldn't be interesting.
Hair. I think that'd be
well,
weird.
what you're
Yeah,
about
right. Well, look, if you had somebody out there who's collecting hair, I want to
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
them. That's
Yeah.
a crazy
Why?
story.
Well,
Yeah.
what you're about in this? Can you imagine the stories they have and the deals? Because my dad used to go under the table and literally have under the table deals with baseball cards. My dad, I would be in the stroller. I have memories of being in the stroller. My dad, having his book of, like, his fat book of cards, and just, like, seeing the guy, and my dad was known amongst card conventions, and just be like, hey, the guy would be like, oh, yeah, okay. Flash some cards. And
little
just,
baby Joey watching his dad hustle.
You trip out on this. My dad forgot to, like, bring enough money, and he just didn't have money. He was like, all right. He had only gas money. I wanted pizza. He sold a Mickey Mantle, which is a prize card to get. He sold it so that I can have pizza. And he always tells all his friends, I go, Dad, why are you torturing me with that story? You don't. He's like, but son, that's for you.
You wanted pizza, dude.
I don't care.
Because you had to have that pizza, man.
I wanted that Mantle. That
You're
Mantle's
a fucked up kid.
That's an $800
You should feel
card.
bad.
Your dad could have had that $800.
You could have been millionaires now if he kept onto it.
Oh, man, that's torture, man.
What was that like? It was like that Twilight Zone, the movie one, where the guy had like
a movie Twilight Zone. They made
no,
a
there was
movie?
a Twilight Zone movie, and I think it was like a guy that like came across like a leprechaun or something. And it was like, oh, if you keep collecting, not growing up, then you'll be rich one day. And he like had all this memorabilia and like card collections, and he was like, when am I gonna be rich? When am I gonna be rich? Until he's super old, and then they found out like all the stuff that he was collecting was like worth millions.
And he died.
Right? Like that's fucked up.
Stupid.
Yeah, no, I
Twilight
think
Zone.
that could have been Outer Limits or something. I don't think maybe in the newer Twilight Zone.
No, in the movie, Twilight Zone movie.
Oh, okay.
Or no,
yeah.
you could
When
actually
did that come out?
It might actually even be like Fantastic Stories.
Or maybe Night Gallery or something.
You know
like
what?
that.
We're gonna have to do
That sounds-
one. We're gonna have to do one where we talk about anthology movies. There's some dopeness. Anyways,
Yeah.
speaking of which, let's go ahead and get on to our next topic. So this is something that we found on Joey's Facebook page, which is the Bad Cave. Shout out to people in the Bad Cave. Thank you for
Chiming in.
chiming it in. Any of the topics that you post there, I do look through for topics to talk about. So today we're going to talk about the high school in New Jersey who put on the Alien as a stage play, and it ruled so hard.
Alien stage play, huh?
Yeah, have you ever seen these?
No, I have-
okay,
I have
man.
not.
Have you seen Alien?
Yeah, the movie with
Sigourney Weaver?
yeah. I see.
Okay.
I seen clips.
So basically, what happened is this teacher or whoever let this happen rules hard, man. Kudos to you for being cool enough to do this.
Pretty badass. Let's check it out.
Well, but everybody knows what the alien looks like, right?
So it's
The
just small little bits and clips that we're looking up online.
Holy crap!
Yeah, right? He said, "Holy crap!" That's exactly what we said, Rich. That's exactly what we said.
Did they make that alien costume?
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit.
That's
You
all
know, it was it's like kid's
recycle-
dad who's like good at
recycled.
cosplay.
recycled. It's all recycled material.
Wow.
All recycled material.
Imagine going to your kid's play, right? Like going to an auditorium
And seeing that.
and seeing that. I would go to school plays.
I want my kids to go to that. That's
Right?
cool.
Well, actually, I don't know. That place is a pretty rough area. What is it? North Bergenton? I forgot where. It's New
Burger
Jersey.
King?
It's New Jersey. It's a pretty rough area, but
Man,
for
look
that,
at that
hey,
shit.
I think
I'll
I think
fight.
I think I
I'll
would
fight
like-
hobos.
I'd
Fuck
go
it.
there. I know, right? I'd fight hobos.
Okay, let's go to the
too.
next. Let's go to the next scene.
Show,
for that,
show another
man.
scene. I want to see another
Yeah,
scene.
yeah,
of
yeah.
that.
Right, those kids, man.
Let's go right there. Alien,
Alien
Play, part 8.
yeah,
Aliens, part 8. Oh, wow. Look at that. Got a spacesuit.
yeah.
It's like Prometheus, right?
Yeah, they got that low-lying fog.
Right. I mean, it's aliens, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
for
That,
people
that's
who,
high production for
Right?
Yeah,
play.
whoever drama teacher
Yeah.
that you have at that school, damn, you deserve a raise.
yeah,
Heck
right.
yeah.
Look at that.
Like every administrative body that just greenlighted this project.
That school must have had a really bad reputation. They're like, we need to church this image up, a play about aliens. No, we'll just do aliens. All right.
Did they do the whole movie?
Well,
Yeah.
they just cliff notes, you know,
Well, yeah. I don't think they went through every single bit of dialogue,
But
but
they
like
did-
all the important parts.
all the awesome scenes probably.
Oh, that's cool.
All the important parts.
I just want them to do aliens, the second one.
I think it's smart.
Yeah.
I think it's
I li-
really smart.
I like this.
If I was a parent
Yeah.
and I knew my kids' plays and I would go and I would
I'd be
Yeah.
cry-
I'd be way more active.
I'd be
did you-
crying. I'd be whatchamacallit, kinkoing the tickets.
Do you guys think that the school got in trouble for like?
Well,
from, like
I know I'd
Paramount
get in trouble.
Pictures Or
I'd be-
whoever the fuck did.
No,
aliens?
I don't think they did because then otherwise people would actually have said it online and everybody's just said it was really good.
I'd be in trouble for inviting more people than I should. You'd be like, what? Wait. You're only giving 5 tickets. Why is there 30 people?
I think that those would definitely be sold out tickets.
Yes, they would. That would be so sick. Well, wait, how about this? What other dope ass movies would you want them to do? Like
they're doing
they
this
did Scarface. Yeah,
they did the Scarface one not too long ago. Like, actually pretty long ago.
Oh, that was real?
Yeah, that was them. That was Scarface.
Have you seen that Scarface?
I saw a clip, but I thought it was like from a movie or something. Like it was like made up.
No.
Like who the hell's like Funny or Die or something? Like I thought it was.
No.
Oh, you thought it was like a fake?
Yeah.
Well, I think you know what this is done in that
sense.
Because like they saw it happen. But yeah, what movie would you want to see done
in
as
high
a
school
play? High school or elementary?
With
that college plays
quality,
are way too much.
With
that quality of production?
Yeah. You like just think about like if
Predator.
Oh,
Predator.
I'd wrap him up in foil. He'd be like invisible.
Kill me now, do it.
I mean, that's how I would do it. Low budget, but cheesy enough to get the idea across.
I would have one of the teachers or like a really cool parent in the back with like 3 pointers, like laser pointers.
Oh yeah.
Tape them together.
Yeah,
right. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, because you couldn't do it with
triangle.
a kid because there'd be liability. He'd be like, he'd mess up and just get someone in the eye, and someone goes and falls in the stage, and you'd be.
I'd want to see.
It'd be awesome though.
I think I want to see like the Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure they've done Dracula plays.
Like with that quality,
so Keanu Reeves.
He wants that. He wants Keanu. He wants someone doing the Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He wants someone doing he wants Bram Stoker's the movie.
Yeah.
On play that version.
Yeah. So we have the low-lying fog, the thunder, the big castle. Yeah.
The prince clothes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, but you gotta get like the tall, skinny kid to play Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in high school.
Yeah, right.
Pretty sure there's a lot of tall, skinny kids in high school.
Mine would be RoboCop.
Drop it. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Damn. Oh my God, they would never let me do that. I don't
Whoa,
think,
that
right?
would.
RoboCop?
Can you imagine? How about when he just? How about with Ed? Was it Ed 2? What's his name?
Ed 209.
Blows him away in the office.
How would you make it Ed 209? That would be like what?
Just a bunch of boxes.
No, you would just do what they did and just don't make it huge. Just make it slightly bigger than the human.
Drop it.
So it would just fit the suit. You know?
Or what you do is you get one
stilts.
Yeah, like how they're doing like the Raptors and stuff at like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Parks.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
You have it like that, but like you have the Ed 209 on top.
What about Transformers?
Transformers?
Like the animated series.
Well, no, because you can't do the animated series. You would have to do the animated movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that.
You never seen that? That's when Megatron dies and they shoot him out the airlock because Starscream said,
Megatron, I will avenge you. Like that?
No, man, he doesn't avenge.
Oh, he doesn't?
No,
he
man.
doesn't
Starscream hated the hell out of Megatron.
Yeah.
I thought they were homies.
He was always trying to kill him.
Yeah, it was just this weird thing going on. Yeah.
Why was always old school cartoons? Yeah, like the bad guys. There's always like some dude trying, like always their second in command, trying to like get at him.
It always sounds like a weasel.
It's either he's a weasel for the guy or he's weasel against him.
We must destroy the Autobots.
Yeah. That was or GoBots, but I barely remember the GoBots.
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots.
No, but I think Predator.
A Predator, yeah.
The Predator would be good. Like you could even have like the kid that's like the high school like football player be Arnold, be Dutch, and like a few of the basketball. It would get like some of the athletic.
You get the horticulture group to come in with like all their plants.
Damn, that would be crazy. Right? You get like some bonsai, get some weird...
Some bonsai trees.
Email some high... Maybe we could email Carson High every time. Hey, man, you guys should do this.
Yeah, I know. My cousin's like in the student body. That'd be dope. My cousin Marlene.
Put that on the notes.
Right?
Shout out to my little niece.
Let's start a production company where all we do is we go to high school.
And we take a bunch of boxes and tape and say, hey, look, here's the stuff you need. Make this happen.
Damn.
Huh? That's a good
How about
investment.
Ghostbusters?
That might work. You can make the proton packs pretty easy. Just like a box, paint it, and then get like a super soaker gun. Paint it. Maybe tape on some LEDs.
Do like a round speaker as the round bottom part of the proton pack.
Oh, and then you can make it shoot the party streamers, and that'll be the little.
You can have,
right.
The little chingaderas.
You could just paint like a full roll of paper towels, like paint it black, and then put it as like the top part of the power pack.
I got it. Okay. We need the party streamers, but neon color, and then we'll shoot a UV light. So when it shoots out the streamer, it looks like it's glowing.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? Maybe if
Must you think of everything
if,
Rich,
if you
yourself?
oh hey hold on,
That's how my brain works.
Take a step back.
That's dope.
Take a
That's
step
dope.
back. If you did the thing where the fight scenes could be done in like black light, so then you can have like Slimer. Some dude would have Slimer, but his arms and legs would just be
like
black
spandex or something.
Yeah, we just get like some dude that's
Oh,
morbidly
yeah.
obese.
Hey, now, man, we're not gonna be body shaming nobody.
No, we're not body. No, I'm just saying like.
He said morbidly.
No, but you have to
Morbidly.
for the part like
Not regular
Slimer's
obese.
not in the best shape of like a ghost.
Man, I can,
You know what I
I
mean?
can make a
Okay,
good
look,
Slimer
look,
with like
look.
some paint.
All we need-
I wasn't body shaming, but I was
All
like,
we
being
need,
real
like-
of like looking for the part. Like,
You want to know how to make Slimer?
how
Real
would
quick.
you get
All right,
Slimer?
how do we make Slimer?
Get a bag of potatoes, tape it with the duct tape, paint it all white, and then paint it with the UV reflective green paint,
Oh,
and paint a
yeah.
face on it,
Yeah,
and it has
and-
a shape. And you'll have a guy dressed in all black spandex that you can't see him, kind of going like this, all running around. Going,
You know, actually, you
we
can
can
do the
just-
same thing because then when things move, like if you had like floating chandelier or like like candles and things, it would just be like people in black spandex moving it around.
We should
Or we can
invest
just
in
get
black
the juggalo,
spandex.
that big juggalo that's always firing guns on Vice.
Juggalo.
We can just have him just like, hey, dude, we'll just pay you to be like green UV. You know that big juggalo guy?
I've never seen Vice. Man.
It's all over the internet. It's Facebook shit.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have a face.
Yeah, guys. You guys don't have you guys don't have mobile phones?
All right, fuckers.
Those are some good ideas. Write it down.
Definitely.
And we'll go email some schools.
Well, you know what? How about this? What was that other movie? There was a scary movie with. He came out in Deuces Wild. He was the guy. Peter Dorff. It was called The Gate.
Dwarf London.
The Gate?
London?
It was called The Gate. It was a horror movie in the 80s, maybe
Gate.
early 90s, late 80s.
Oh, wasn't that
And
with
it was
Keanu
like-
Reeves?
no,
Or
it
no,
was-
Johnny
No.
Depp.
I think I
No.
remember this.
It was where this eyeball and like this guy, his eyeball pops out on his hand. And it was about like the curse being unleashed or something, but he like stabs the eyeball in his hand, and it's like it was like so.
That reminds me of
crazy.
that's Army of Darkness.
that would be a no.
No, I know the gate. I know the gate.
The Gate.
I
The
see.
Gate.
I remember
Oh,
that.
remember
one.
that? That would be a crazy high school play. High school.
Doesn't that
No,
happen?
if you're gonna do that, you're gonna want to do something that's gonna pull people in, and that'll be The Exorcist.
Yeah, that would be
I don't think
great.
they would let you do The Exorcist as
Yeah, I know
as a
because
high
you,
school play.
Well, you could do junior
We'll-
college.
we'll do the exercise.
How about
Junior
this?
college?
How about we can do
Yeah,
junior
okay,
college?
College
and
age, you can do it.
And you know, to bring people in, it'd be like an inner city junior college because it would be more. You would feel the thrill, the spine chill. Would not just be watching it; it'd be there, knowing when you go out, you might get robbed. So it's just like
okay, guys. All right,
that would
all
be
right,
awesome.
All right, we're gonna move on to next. Jesus Christ, Joey.
What was
All right.
you saying?
All right, guys. So the next one.
Yeah,
Let's
that
go
one.
to the next.
All right.
With Sonic.
That's for the
No.
next,
Next one.
episode.
We're gonna talk about the Joker movie.
Damn it. Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, have you guys seen this trailer?
Well,
yet?
how
I
about
think I just saw it
Yeah.
yesterday. I saw La Llorona. It wasn't
La
really
Llorona?
scary. I believe it was on there yesterday on the trailers. It was pretty. It looks.
All right, let's go through it right
Let's
now.
check it out again.
Let's do it quick.
He lost a lot of weight for the movie.
I didn't realize he's so old now. I'm so used to like
No,
watching him.
it's because look, when he has no shirt on, you can see his bones. Like,
I think he did this also. He's a method actor,
Yeah.
so he did.
look at him.
Yeah, I think that he's doing this for a reason.
So this is pretty much the origin of this version of Joker, right?
Yeah. I think I might
Look
like
at how
this.
skinny he is.
Yeah. I like this though.
Is this Joker in one of the comic books?
What universe is this supposed to?
I think
Yeah.
this is gonna be kind of based on the Killing Joke. I don't know if you guys ever
Yeah,
seen.
I have the Killing Joke, the animated movie.
Yeah, basically, like that's one of the origin stories of the Joker is him basically being a struggling comedian.
But he has a kid, no, or a wife?
Well, he had a wife and everything, and then basically, like I guess he got in with some criminals, and they made him start like he was supposed to be the Red Hood for a bit.
And they set him up, right?
And they set him up, yeah. And then like turns out like his wife dies and she was pregnant and
Damn.
all this other stuff happens and it was
That
just
fool
like
looks mad though. Like he looks crazy.
Yeah, right?
This is a crazy Joker. Look at how skinny he is.
Maybe that's why he's wearing a red suit.
Yeah.
An illusion.
Some people think that that's Bruce Wayne, like as a kid.
The Joker? Oh,
Oh, that little nod.
Yeah, because what it is, it's going to be basically the story of the Joker and Bruce Wayne's dad.
when they kill him, their family.
No, because Bruce Wayne's dad, I guess, is the
Looks good.
mayor or something during this time
I thought-
period.
okay.
I like the way he looks. I like the way he I like his makeup. It looks dope.
Yeah, so
It works. Like this Joker is like a real life Joker. Like this
Yeah.
this could actually happen in the real world. The way he is.
I
That's
agree.
what I like about it.
I agree. It's
The
like,
last Joker that came out in fucking Suicide Squad sucked ass. Jared Leto Joker sucked, dude. He tried like, oh, we got a problem. Oh, what are we gonna do? Like no one
man,
talks like that,
I
dude.
don't think DC is fucking up when it comes to those movies, man. They're trying to be too much like
Yeah.
Marvel,
They
universe.
They just gotta like.
and it's just not
just,
working
they
out
need
for
to
them.
just be themselves.
Yeah, they just gotta
Yeah.
be themselves.
They just
like,
need to
stop
be.
trying.
You gotta stop trying.
Accept
you know?
it, yeah.
They
Just
can't.
let
They
it do it.
can the Jared Leto Joker, right? Because I know they're making another Suicide Squad.
I don't
movie, but-
remember the Jared Leto.
Supposedly-
I know what it is, guys. I know, but no one remembers the Jared Leto.
Yeah, that one
no,
sucked.
no,
That's
Yeah.
like,
you know.
Can we Mandela affect
That's-
that guy?
Yeah, well, no, you're
do
right.
that? Is
Mandela
that a
effect,
thing?
where it's like, no, that never happened.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go to the alternate dimension
Put that
where
in
that
there.
never
Yeah.
happened.
Put that in the
Yeah.
notes.
You know, the last Joker before this one was Heath Ledger, and
Yeah.
he
he
was a
was-
good Joker.
He was good. I liked it. I
Jack
liked that
Nicholson
Joker.
was a good Joker
But
too.
you know what?
It's two different
I think
categories.
if anybody else would have done the Heath Ledger Joker, we would be saying what Rich is like. Nobody talks like that.
Yeah,
But with Heath Ledger, it felt like the Joker would talk like that though. Like
Yeah.
if this was where in this universe, Joker would talk like this. Like he would do this. It was rational. Heath Ledger got into that character really well.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
Jared Leto tried to be the Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
shouldn't have done
it
that.
was.
He was
you know
like
what?
trying to be gangster, but like
I
no one
think
talks
so.
like that. No gangster talks like, oh,
No,
yeah,
not even
we're
that.
Gonna do this.
He had. Well,
know?
you gotta expect. You
Stupid.
gotta understand. He had a lot of shoes to
Stupid.
fill. There was a lot of pressure coming into this movie with.
It
Heath
wasn't a
Ledger.
good movie. You know,
It
like
wasn't.
they were
It
trying
wasn't.
to push him in there because
you-
he wasn't even part of any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the actual movie.
I think it was just
he wasn't actually part
Yeah.
of the
It,
movie.
it
in
was
terms
just
of-
what's it called?
It was just for Harley Quinn.
It probably was for Heath
No,
Ledger.
but it was just to kind of bring in people like, oh, the Joker's in it.
Well,
I want to
Yeah,
watch it.
But it was supposed to be about Harley Quinn, and they were trying to make it about the Joker.
Yeah.
I think the best
hate
character
when
there was
trailers-
Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was like the best
I hate-
character in the whole
I hate-
movie.
Harley Quinn is always the best character.
Yeah, well, yeah, but in this movie, you know what I mean?
I hate when trailers do that though. When they like put too much cheese on the taco and
Yeah.
they do double takes of certain things. It only happened once. Why did this explosion happen twice?
Okay, you know what? Let's go through all the different Jokers that we can remember, and let's go ahead and
The
let's
OG
zoom in
one
on
I'm
is
gonna go.
what's his name? The
Caesar Romero,
Oh,
baby.
no. Let's go back.
It was
Let's go
good.
back. Do you guys remember just the normal comic book Joker? How far back do you guys remember?
Damn.
I never,
I mean,
I
I-
never really fucked with the Batman comic books.
I got to in the early 90s.
What's your earliest version of your Joker in your head?
Well, I remember the Batman Detective series. Do you remember the detectives? It was like Batman was like a detective. He was like
the comic books?
Yeah, it was like really drawn, dark, and like characterized. They're like caricatures.
I haven't actually seen
The-
or read any of those
the-
old school comic books.
The
but
jaws are really deep. The characters and the colors are they're really done really. When you read, you're reading a dark story, and for me, I had to be like 8 years old, 9 years old. My cousin's godfather gave him these comic books, and then when you flip it on the upside, there was another story. Like you got another story too.
It was like a 2-for-1. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's not get too far
Yeah.
away from the topic here. But if I remember correctly, those old school comic detective series Jokers he was actually one of the darkest Jokers.
Which one?
Comic book Joker. Like when he was first introduced, he was already murdering people right at the bat.
Yeah.
The comic book Joker?
Yeah, hell yeah. This was back then when, Batman was supposed to be kind of like wholesome
Yeah.
and versus everything. That Joker was actually kind of murderous too.
Yep.
And then the next Joker after that was the one from the Adam West series, at least in my head.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, don't quote us on that, but yeah.
Like, okay, so the earliest version of the Joker that maybe I will remember is the Adam West Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah.
He was creepy, but he was cool. The one I remember was Jack. Well, I remember
Jack
that one,
Nicholson?
but the one that really stood out to me was the Jack Nicholson Joker. And
You know what?
his name was Jack too in the
movie.
Well, in different universes in the comic book, I never read them, but did the Joker have different names, or is his name? Jack?
I don't
You know-
think he ever had like a
Yeah, I don't.
Jack.
I don't know. See, I never got to read DC. Like DC, the only other thing I read from DC was my cousin's comic. You know, the detectives. But I didn't really get to read them because we were always like, oh, he had to read it. He couldn't really share a comic, you know.
I think he was Jack in the comic books, actually.
That's
Somebody who does know, please
that
let
would
us
be-
know and
yeah.
correct us, because I definitely don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff. We have a friend named Jeff. Yeah.
But you know, like the old school one, the Adam West one was way too clowny for me. What do you think, Joey? Do you remember him?
Which one? The Adam? I liked him.
The Caesar, what was his name?
Yeah, he was one of my favorites.
What's the guy's name?
Caesar Romero.
Caesar Romero.
Yeah, he was an old actor from the old days, and I thought he was funny, giggly, and for that time you couldn't really go murdering anybody for a villain.
Yeah, definitely.
So-
But he was way too much like the Riddler to me, because I think the Riddler and him basically acted the same way.
As far as the laugh, but the Riddler was all about puzzles, and the Joker was all about being a trickster and being mischief. You know, the Riddler he was a trickster with his riddles. But it was more like you had to go on a quest. You had to go this place and that. He sent you on a scavenger hunt.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He was more involved versus the Joker who was straight to the punch.
Yeah. You're gonna walk into like, you know, feather, tarred, or whatever. You know.
So then the next one up was the Jack Nicholson Joker, and that's that's the first time when you start looking at the Joker as a realistic person. I want to say.
Yeah.
And he was dark in that one too.
You know,
He was scary.
dark,
and he
morbid.
he was dark, but he was also like animated, like cartoony. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. It was like the best of both worlds,
You know,
kind of.
he reflected the 80s.
Yeah, definitely. That scene when he was in the museum with his henchman.
Yeah.
And they were playing what were they?
Party
playing?
man.
Yeah, Prince.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
I had MTV when that was around. I grew up with it.
Yeah. You know, that was a good
That was a
Joker.
jam
I
right
will
there.
say.
That was actually a good
Joker.
album.
That was my favorite scene. I was always like, man, if I ever quit one of my jobs, I'm gonna go in there with like a whole entourage and play that song. Party man. Just start trashing the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right? Damn, that was crazy.
Trust.
Trust.
Trust. Get me so excited.
Damn.
When they have the balloons and they're joining the.
I was just
the
gonna
gas
say when he
smoke.
pulls out the gun.
glass.
He pulls out the gun.
And it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
And he shoots down the bat plane.
He's
You know-
like he's ruining my balloons
Well-
or something like that. Remember? He comes out in the Batwing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He's getting all the balloons.
Well, legit, I think just from this conversation alone, I think Jack Nicholson subconsciously is our favorite Joker because look at this conversation where it's
Yeah.
going.
Hey, I'm just remembering that movie.
Exactly because
I
why?
remember that movie.
That
I remember
and
Prince.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? Jack Nicholson is a good. He's definitely one of those top Jokers. So
yeah,
who's
you just can't rate him.
the next one after that? Do you remember in your heads?
Ah,
Heath
damn.
Ledger.
There's- Well, of course, Heath
No.
Ledger. There's Jared Leto.
In my head,
there's-
it's Mark Hamill right
Oh,
after that.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid, after that, my idea of Joker was
Right.
the animated Joker.
You know
Yeah.
what? Don't you think he was sort of like if Cesar Romero would have done the Joker
Cartoon.
the way it should have done? Maybe that could have been it. Like,
It could be. I don't know where Mark
'Cause-
Hamill got his inspiration for it. Maybe I gotta look it up. I would really love to know what
But
Mark
does-
Hamill's inspiration for the Joker was.
doesn't it sort of like feel like it's Mark Hamill's interpretation of Cesar Romero a little?
I will say that one of his interpretation of the Joker is one of the most iconic and what a lot of people nowadays started out as in terms of what their conception of the Joker.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's just give a little shout out to the animated series as well, because Mark Hamill's Joker, I don't know, it made you wish every episode was going to be Joker or not. You know what I mean? Like the one episode I remember, one of my most famous ones, my favorite ones is when the Joker is talking about with all the other bad guys, like how they almost got Joker. Do you remember that episode? There's like Killer Croc and
how they almost got Batman.
I'm sorry, not Joker. I'm part of my. I just got excited about the episode.
And then Joker was like, "Oh well, I got him right now.
Right?
I got him kidnapped."
Damn.
It's like everybody wanted to come over to my place. Okay, I'll
because
cut
it's
it.
that good.
It's good. It's a really good.
It's
thing,
that
right?
good.
Very good.
But I mean, even just real quick, the animated series. Let's just hope they just bring that back.
Yeah.
That would be bad. Can you imagine? Because you wouldn't have to worry about anybody who passed away from that series.
You know what? If they brought that back, I would be okay with them maybe remastering the animation. But like,
no.
if you
Yeah, I
keep-
never really liked
Keep
the
it
animation.
as is. Don't. Don't clean it up.
Don't clean it up.
Keep
Just let it be.
Let the patinas show. Let the
Okay.
patinas show. All right.
It's good.
It's
a
good. Yeah.
I didn't really like the animation.
The first. The,
Oh,
the first series.
whoa.
Hold on. Let's
Pause.
not have this conversation here.
Well,
We're moving on.
Hold me back, Rich.
I'm hitting the gavel. I'm hitting the gavel.
Order.
Order in the courts, sir. Order in the courts. We will not have this discussion tonight.
We will keep order in the parliament, sir.
I've never been more offended in my life. Sir.
I see.
Them's fighting words.
This gentleman right here just disrespecting me.
I reckon them's fighting words, sir.
I reckon we got to move on to the next Joker.
Yeah.
So what's after this? This is then the Heath Ledger Joker?
Heath
Heath Ledger was pretty cool. I thought it was good. I'll tell you this. You're going to hate me for this. Out of all my favorite Jokers, it's my least favorite Joker.
Hold me back, man.
Right?
Hold me.
I knew you were going to hate me for this. Why?
Order.
I said, sir, that's the second time you offend me. One more time and you won't be so
No, you know
lucky.
what? The thing about that was Heath Ledger's Joker was so much darker because it was a darker, more realistic Batman.
Yeah.
We were so used to the Joker in the animated series up to this point.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
know?
It wasn't the Joker we deserved.
Because a
but
lot
it
of-
was the Joker we needed.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? And it opened our minds in terms of the potential of what Joker could be.
Yeah. And like I said, it's still one of my favorites. It's just the least of my favorites.
And then the next one after that was... What's his name? The the guy
Jared
from-
Stupid. Just skip. No, well, no, he's a good actor.
He's like,
He's a good actor. No,
he's
he's
got
good.
stupid face.
Jared Leto, if you're listening,
Yeah,
dude, no
yeah.
disrespect. You're an
But
awesome actor.
you shouldn't have signed
Yeah,
up for
yeah.
I'm not a really big fan of your
You
band.
should have listened to your agent.
But
No, actually, your agent should have listened
that.
to
That
somebody.
Joker was way too tatted up.
it was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about that. Can you imagine being the guy that has to tattoo the Joker? Would you be terrified?
Like in real life or for the movie?
No, like if you actually had to tattoo the Joker, like if you were
Ooh.
like lived in Gotham and the Joker like had your ass like he kidnapped you and it was like I heard you're the best tattoo artists.
Well,
What if he was smart and just like wiped off all the makeup and all you just saw was his blinged out teeth? And just you wouldn't think of him as the Joker. You would think of him as some like up and coming rapper that needed like tattoos for SoundCloud.
No, man, the Joker isn't like that. Do you think the Joker ever goes like that?
well,
so
how do you
so
know
you-
that?
So Joey,
he's a mastermind.
Are you saying that the Joker's part-time hustle was
No,
a
no,
SoundCloud
no.
rapper?
No, I just
Was
think
a
he
SoundCloud rapper?
No,
That Joker, yeah,
No,
I
I
would
just
believe
think.
that.
No, I just think he.
Yeah, you
just,
joking with me?
No, I
I'm
just
joking.
think he just needed to get some tats for street cred, and he had to play the part just so he can get the tats and not have to worry about paparazzi saying, "Hey, Joker was seen," and just be on TMZ, and then the Batman comes while he's getting blasted on his chest. That'd be rude. He's getting tatted, and Batman rolls up on him like, "Let's do this."
See, I don't think the proper Joker would ever have anybody really tattoo him. You know, like
Exactly.
I don't think.
I don't
Like
think
Heath
so.
I would
Ledger?
be.
He
I
would
would
be
be
making his own
terrified.
tat.
I
He
would
would-
be. He would.
He would have
be
done
making
his own.
tats.
Yeah.
Like he
Heath
did it,
Ledger,
like he did the one on his face, right?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger
He cut his
probably
own
cut his
face
own
open.
face.
Right?
Right?
Hello?
That's
Yeah.
what-
He
He does his
cut
own
You want to
body
know
out.
how I got these scars?
Yeah, right.
So I can tell a
I
crazy
fell
joke.
into a fork at a KFC, okay?
Don't tell anyone, but it's funny. I have a funny story about this.
That'd be funny.
You
That
wanna
would
know how I
add
got-
to the character of the Joker.
See, that
I
Joker
got-
was
in the
great
movie.
because you know what? He was threatening at the same time. It was a joke.
Yeah.
It came off as a joke.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
And when he did, you
I
want
was eating-
you want to see this pencil disappear?
Yeah, yeah.
You wanna know how I got?
Fuck.
You wanna know how I got these scars? I was eating Captain Crunch without milk.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Damn.
I was eating Chinese with a chopstick going through my
Damn.
gums.
Do you think that
My
Joker
cheeks.
had to go to like open mic nights until he got like the right like how do you know my scar story?
It was
Oh yeah.
Imagine,
Just to see which one's bombed and not.
imagine in a different world where the Joker like came to his senses, like, hey, I'm gonna just try to go to legit.
I
He
feel
started
ba-
doing stand-up comedy. He's
I
like, hey, so my wife yesterday, yeah, she was making fun of my scars, and I.
Damn. Al Pacino plays
Al
fucking
Pacino,
Joker.
damn it,
That
Al
was kind of
Pacino
a
joke.
Al
Hey,
Pacino.
that would be
Oh,
cool.
let's go back. We're gonna
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
we're gonna finish this
Look
last
what,
Joker.
look what I just made.
Okay,
Al
let's
Pacino
pull,
Joker.
let's pull up the
You're
trailer
welcome.
right now.
Wow.
Wait, we already pulled up the trailer, huh?
Yeah, we did.
Oh shit. Okay, well, you know what?
Ooh, Batman.
What do you think about this current Joker? What do you think about this current Joker? This
what's his name?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting because it's the most realistic Joker
Yeah, like it's the real like
because they don't have Batman yet.
Well-
It's just this guy.
If somebody lost their marbles in this world that we live in, that'd be the Joker.
How about this
That's real life.
perspective? We've gotten the 60s Joker. We've gotten the 50s from the comics. We've gotten the 40s, right? But because we had in the 40s. There was like this. He had a. Actually, there was a Batman in the 1940s that he even drove a regular car. It was so cheesy, but. We're getting the 70s Joker. We're getting the disco Joker.
That's where it takes place. This Joker movie.
You see what he looks like.
You know what, like the way the cars looked and everything.
Yeah.
It looked like it was around that time.
And doesn't it feel?
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Well, yeah.
It looked really artistic.
That's what I like. Yeah.
It looked super real.
It was like the door-to-door salesman era.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he's wearing.
A lot of depressed people.
It feels like you can go to a restaurant and there's like a smoking section and ashtrays and you know what I mean. Like there's like a dark smoky room in a restaurant in every block.
Hey, you know
what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
real quick, I don't remember in the trailer. I forget a lot real quick. I don't know if you guys noticed, but anyways, I don't remember in the trailer we just saw like 2 minutes ago. Does he talk? Or is it just
he talks?
What does he say?
He gets his ass beat too.
Why so serious? No,
Oh, he doesn't. No, he doesn't talk. He makes noises.
no, he talks.
He laughs like,
He's getting that's what he's
No, because he's talking
He's
to the
getting beat.
he's talking to the one woman that's like at the asylum. Remember, she's like questioning him, and he's talking about
no, he doesn't talk.
uh.
Play the trailer again. He
Something
doesn't.
you put on a
Mandela
happy
effect.
face or
Mandela.
something. Did we just Mandela effect ourselves?
Yeah, we did. Or Vanilla Ice effect.
The vanilla
ice
ice.
effect.
The
Vanilla ice. The Manila ice effect.
Melinda.
Vanilla ice sounds like an awesome tea.
The million vanilla.
Or the Manila.
Manila ice sounds like an awesome like iced tea.
Oh, right there. Wait, did he talk? Look. No, he doesn't talk. See, look.
Damn, why must he make?
Oh, wait. Oh, he does. Shit.
No, we don't see him talk, right?
No, but
Oh, that's what it is. That's where my brain put
Okay.
the two and two together.
Look like he's talking.
Yeah, see, my brain is ahead of itself.
Hey, what if he doesn't talk though? Like this is only narration
Oh,
for
just
the
in his
trailer.
head?
And then it
because
shows-
remember what I said about trailers and movies? They always like give you a bunch of cheese and you never see
you're
it.
right. And then at the end of the Joker movie, it's current time, and Batman's there. So this whole movie is
It's like
him
a
talking
flashback?
this to
Oh,
the
yeah,
psychiatrist
yeah.
at Arkham.
Oh,
He's
it's
talking-
Harley Quinn.
Oh, that
And,
would be
they're asking, hey, well, what happened to you? And he's doing an interview at the end. Yeah, Harley Quinn comes out. Ooh,
Oh, he's
that's gonna happen.
No, that's
Spoiler.
Harley Quinn.
It's gonna happen.
No.
I already
No, no.
know.
He's gonna pull out. It's
No,
gonna be
no, no.
Harley Quinn, but
The
it's gonna be
ending-
like the
Ooh.
Suicide Squad Joker.
The ending is hey,
Yeah.
Batman-
I'd be mad. I walk
It's
out.
him remembering himself as Joaquin Phoenix,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
gonna be like, this is how I remember it.
That's how I remember myself.
Batman's gonna be behind the glass and it's gonna be Commissioner Gordon, and it's gonna be Batwoman, the daughter.
It's gonna be is it gonna be what's his face? Batman though? Fucking Christian Bale. Where is her?
Oh yeah, but it's Christian Bale Batman, right?
Christian Bale.
Just mash them all up.
Yeah, that dude sounded like he had.
But it's
cholo or
got to, you know what?
something,
It's
like-
got to be what's that? Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon though.
Who would be a
He's the best.
Oh,
he's
I
the
got
best
it.
commissioner.
real quick, as we were talking about Batman, Joker, and all that. Real fast, who would be the best Batman? Go.
Who is the best?
Not, who would be like if you had to make a new Batman movie? Who would you pick to be Batman?
Right now, I don't know. I would go with a new actor that's never been seen in a movie. I would give him, but he would have to be good.
You know what? I would give it to Keanu Reeves just to see what happens.
No,
He's doing well with the John Wick.
Yeah, I
Just
You
guess
to
can't.
see what
No, you
happens.
can't do that. He was John Wick. He's already a guy
They'd be
that.
like, Batman, you're back. Yeah, I guess I'm back.
Whoa, like, whoa, like, whoa.
Wild Stallions.
No, but it's
Yeah.
got to be Batman. So it's like, whoa.
Yeah,
Can you even
I
do
guess
like a
I'm
gritty
back.
whoa?
He's gonna jump on top of the bus like 50, stay
Damn.
above 50.
Alfred, whoa, Alfred, get the Batmobile, bro.
Oh, Alfred, get my board.
Fuck, I would watch that though.
No, you
I
know
would
who-
watch
you
that.
know who-
Somebody
No.
needs just to dub
You
a
know,
movie.
you know who would be a good Batman? But it might be weird because he's been in the Marvel movies.
Chris
but
Rock.
Tony Stark, motherfucking Downey Jr. son.
Damn, you know what?
You know what?
He
Yeah.
can play a
He
rich
can do it.
billionaire.
He's got. We'd
He
believe it
has the
because
swag.
He can play a rich billionaire, and
Yeah.
he's free now.
Would it
and
be
he's got-
awkward? Would
He's
it be
got
awkward?
the issues. He's got the issues.
But like, okay, people as fans, would they feel like weird going to watch Batman with
No,
Robert
because
Downey
it's
Jr.?
an alternate
No,
dimension.
who
It's an
cares?
alternate dimension.
No, because
It's a
it's
whole
Robert.
different.
No, because
Yeah.
it's RDJ. It's dope.
I think, hey, anybody
I think he could
listening
play it.
that
I
works
think
for
he
could.
Warner Brothers, Robert Downey Jr.
Who would be a good actor
Robert Downey
for
Jr.
Joker?
Oh,
Oh, for
Going
Joker.
back to Joker,
damn.
yeah. Who would be a good Joker? Like,
Okay,
who would be
okay.
the next Joker? Who do you think would be good?
okay.
Ooh.
Let's set it up, huh? This Joker movie comes out good, but Joaquin Phoenix doesn't want to do it no more, and then we're the ones that got hired to pick the Joker. You go
Yeah, we're
first, George.
casting.
Let's go first, George, and we'll go to Joy, and I'll go last. 'Cause I always have the best answer.
Keanu
offense.
Reeves.
Damn, Keanu Reeves.
I just want to see what he
Damn,
looks
this
like.
guy. Oh,
fucking answer, man.
Whoa.
What
Whoa.
about you, Joy?
I mean, because
Whoa.
that's a tough one for me to go with. You know, I'll say who might be good, but on just a long shot, the guy who was in he's in the Game of Thrones who played Jaime Lannister. I think he would be good.
Type in this picture on the Googles. Type in this picture on the Google so me and Mark can see who it is. Okay,
Jello pudding.
Let's see. For me, I think the best Joker would be.
This guy.
I'm not familiar with his work. Doesn't maybe I guess he has a long hair.
Yeah, he's like because he's versatile. That's the guy who played Jaime Lannister.
You know who might be a good Joker? Homeboy from Venom.
Oh,
he played Bane.
The guy who played Bane. Oh, what's his name?
He's a good character. He's a good actor.
Harding.
Tom Harding.
Tom Harding. Yeah.
I think he'd be a badass Joker.
You know, he's a good one. Like I like him as an actor.
He's a good
I think
actor,
he could
man.
Probably do it.
He's a good character actor.
Nikolai Coster-Waldau. That's his name. It's a weird name. I can never get it, but he's a good actor. I like him.
He's a good actor. I like him in
Okay,
the
so
series.
everybody that's listening, you guys can vote. Keanu Reeves, Nicholas, what's his name?
Nikolai
Tesla.
Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Oh, maybe that's Kevin Costner's son. No.
Kevin Costner?
I said Costner. So,
man.
anyway, so that guy or my pick, Tom Hardy.
Tom Harding.
I think he'd be dope.
I think Tom Harding can do it.
Yeah.
I think Tom Harding can do it. He's a good actor.
Because he'll get into it, like the whole character. Like, you know how, like let's say Tom Cruise, for example. Every movie he's in, he has a different name, and that's it. He doesn't change his voice. He doesn't change his style. Oh, you know, another one. Another good pick for the Joker. The guy from National Treasure. What's his name?
Nicolas Cage.
Nah, don't say that. He plays the same shit every time.
The bees,
Yeah.
Batman.
How about this? How about this, Steve?
It's in my eyes.
How about this?
Yeah, see, perfect, right? Right?
How about damn it, Steve Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi. I don't know.
Man, you come up with names I've never heard, man.
Dude, yes, you do know it's Steve Buscemi.
What about John Belushi?
John Belushi.
No, wait, why did I say that? No, wrong
Wow.
name.
If you resurrected.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'll give you guys one last pick.
Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy.
Oh yeah, you got something going on there. Old Joker.
The Joker, old Joker.
Oh, Christopher Walken. Yo, Batman. Joke's on you.
I would.
That's a
actually,
good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'll give him that.
I'd let Rich play Christopher Walken and then
Christopher Walken.
and then
as
let
Joker.
as Joker. Damn it, you would rule.
Or like the Riddler. Riddle me this.
This Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
dude, as
maybe-
the Joker.
Yeah, you know he has that face.
You know what? And he wouldn't even like touch you, like hurt. Like all his henchmen would fuck you up, and they're like all followers.
He'd be like a good.
They're all
coward,
clown rejects
a
of
coward
college.
Joker, like the one that hides behind all his men.
No, they're all clown college rejects.
You know what? If that's the case, because the Joker's a hands-on kind of guy. If that's going to be the case, then maybe him as like
this.
maybe as the Penguin.
That is not a real picture. That is CGI or photo.
No, yeah, there you go.
No, but this dude, I think he can do it. He can kill a few people.
Oh, that's from that one movie. What's it called? The Big Lebowski. You ever see that movie? You guys see that movie?
I'd cast him as the Penguin.
Donnie.
Don't fuck with the Jesus, man. Don't fuck with the Jesus.
Oh, that dude.
That guy.
Yeah, he could play like a Two-Face or something.
John Goodman. You want to see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass, huh?
Oh,
John Goodman as the Joker?
Yeah.
That's probably like one of the greatest lines
Fucking
ever.
Walter.
That's one of the greatest
John
lines.
Goodman would be
You wanna
an
see what happens when you
interesting
fuck a stranger
Joker.
in the ass?
God damn.
That's the greatest line right there.
We should sample that and use it as a sample.
I know.
Oh my
damn.
All right, guys, we're going to move on. All right, guys. Next topic. This is another one that actually Joey posted up on his Facebook page. And the title goes, Thrift Store Warns Buyers of Haunted Furniture.
Damn.
Haunted furniture.
Of haunted furniture. Reports of continuous nightmares from previous owners. Reported by Fox News.
Is that real?
I don't know, man. Like,
Oh, what was that?
I feel like it's some...
No.
I thought it was chains, but it was a little dog.
Yeah, well,
I was like,
Damn.
zoinks, Scoob. Rocky.
I forgot she was in here.
You're over like, me too. I didn't know.
Yeah, I was
you're
like-
like, George. You're like, I'm calling bullshit. Jeez, what the hell was that?
No,
No,
chains
that's the
dragging.
haunted
Like
antique.
chains, like,
Hey,
oh.
you know how
That's
how,
that haunted antique chair you're
you
sitting
think
on, George.
you think in all the haunted stuff going on, there really has been ghosts with chains. Like, is that a thing? Like, if you're
Like
a ghost,
maybe
why do you
haunted
have a
chains?
chain? You know what I mean?
To
Like,
whip fools, man.
I pity,
Yeah,
is it Mr. T ghost? Hey, I pity the fool. Don't
I
get
know,
scared
right?
of me.
Man, I tell you, if Mr. T came in the
As a
dead of
ghost?
night as a ghost and started whipping me with
Wake
a
up,
chain,
fool.
with one of the chains around his neck, like all like Jacob Marley style and shit, you know, like I'd be scared.
I pity the fool. Don't wake up early, go to school.
Gold don't jingle. Gold don't jingle. Then he's like, that's gold don't jingle.
Yeah, right. Well, you know
Pity
what?
fool.
That's what happens when you buy like Mr. T's haunted like jewelry.
Put that in the cart.
Mr. T's haunted
Well,
jewelry.
he's still alive though.
Well, what? Okay. Let's go back here.
Okay. We got too far ahead of
Let's go
ourselves.
back here. Let's go. Would you buy haunted items or would you rent a haunted house?
Rent to live there, or like rent for the
you know,
day, like
if
for
they
a party.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess you would have to live there in order.
What's
'cause-
your definition of haunted house?
Okay, so
That's where it
let's
starts
go
off.
around. I mean, you would have noises at night.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little poltergeist activity where things move around.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Check.
minor hallucinations or apparitions. So you might see like a baby sitting in the middle of the hallway late at night, but its head's twisted around and it doesn't have a face.
Check.
You know, like things
Yeah,
like
okay,
that.
that's a haunted house. That's you meant haunted
Like
house.
you know, haunted.
Okay, I
So-
thought you meant like one of those fun haunted house. Like
Like fun haunted houses.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
like
no,
yeah.
no, no,
Okay, okay. I would.
Would you rent that out knowing that it's there just for the experience of it, or even having like furniture?
I would want to go for like a day, but not by myself.
Not by yourself.
Be a little bitch.
How about you? Jeremy?
Yeah,
I'll be
you
a
know,
little
I'm just
bitch.
gonna stray away from that. That's gonna be a no for me, Bob, because I just don't want to open up a door I don't want to close.
You could always close the door you open.
Yeah, that's true, but
You know what? I'm
just
gonna
don't mess with
I'm gonna go the other way because what I would do is I would charge people admission to come hang out at my haunted house.
oh yeah,
And
We could do a podcast
you-
at a haunted
you
house.
know-
look,
what
yeah,
kind-
you know, I would sit there and go like, if I actually witness ghosts and shit, I would pretend I was psychic, and I would tell my friends, it's like, no, it's not haunted. I'm a psychic. And tell the ghost like, you got to give me credit for this, man. Like, this is not cool. You're telling people that you're the one moving things around.
I guess so talking about that, like if you did end up moving, anybody out there listening, if you did move into a haunted house, what you could probably do, remember, ghosts are people.
Ghosts are
and you can always deal with people. So maybe you could just sit down and say, hey, all right, look,
Yo, dude,
I
you're
live,
gonna
I
pay the
live here.
rent?
I live here. I pay rent. I take care of the house, right or wrong. Okay, cool. What do you want? You want to scare people? All right, cool. I'm gonna bring people I don't like to my house. Go to the backyard to pick something up. Like, hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the garage real quick. Scare the crap out of them, and boom, and then we'll work out a deal. In return, you give me the lotto numbers. I get rich, and I hook up the house even
Wow.
more.
right? You're like, oh, what do you want? What do you want? You, want a
he's
jacuzzi
like, you
in the
scratch
back?
my back, I scratch your
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
And
I like this.
So everybody out there, try to work out a deal with your ghost, and
Hell
let me know
yeah.
how that goes.
You know, like
10%.
If you like to scare things, like I'll just buy a lot of things on Amazon, and
Yeah.
you just scare them off.
Yeah, and
You
that
just
if
scare
that
people off.
if that works, message us, and remember 10%. 10% off the back end credit for me.
You know, in that case,
That's all I
would-
ask,
would
10%.
I don't know.
totally buy it.
I don't know because they probably would get wise and smart. And then they start freaking the shit out of like people you want to have hang out with you.
Why would they want
Like-
to ruin a good thing?
Yeah,
No, they
exactly.
wouldn't want to ruin a good thing. They don't care. They're ghosts. They don't care.
Just like when
they
just
don't
like
care about socializing, but we do.
Just like when we talked about like 3 episodes ago about or 4 about Skinwalker, say, hey, I work out a deal. Like, hey, well, what do you need? So I'm pretty sure like I heard somewhere like, hey, don't be scared of ghosts. Someone was like, don't be scared of ghosts. They're just people. Why are you scared? You're not scared of
They're
people,
just
are
dead
you?
people, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, you should be less scared because they're dead.
So you're gonna start like a human rights group now? Or
The
what?
human
Yeah.
rights groups,
It's an NGO. It's like
Yeah, something like that.
It's a NGO.
Necromancers Anonymous.
I know, right?
That's
It's
probably
a
a thing. You guys go ahead and
necromancer
send us
ghost
email.
organization. It's an NGO.
10%.
10%. I just want credit for it. You know.
Yeah,
Okay,
just-
so you know, like on the converse of that is, would you run a business where the only thing that you sell is cursed or haunted items?
Yeah.
Let's say you held like an eBay store or like an Etsy store. With
Well,
just
isn't
cursed items.
George? Isn't there some stories like that maybe some other people can check out?
I don't know.
I don't know. Like where
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you
there's
Google,
like where you go like isn't there like where people they go and they're like these items are like
usually I'm into the paranormal a lot and I listen to a lot of paranormal stuff. Usually, from what I've heard, it's always mirrors that they buy at yard sales
Didn't
or estate
Stephen
sales.
King do something like that?
I don't know, man.
So if you buy a mirror at a yard sale or an estate sale, I guess it's the same thing.
So okay, let's
that might be haunted.
Let's
Just saying.
let's create it. Okay, let's make the situation here. Okay.
Okay, cool, go.
We're running a haunted emporium. Okay. We're basically going out American Picker style. We're going to places, and we're looking for the most haunted cursed items.
Oh, yeah, what region would be a hot spot
Yeah,
for
where
picking
would you
good
go?
stuff?
Pacific
go?
Northwest.
Pacific Northwest. Why?
Yeah, because all the crazy shit happens out there. A lot of alien stuff, a lot of cryptids.
Yeah, it doesn't
a lot
necessarily even have to be like haunted. It could just be weird.
Yeah.
And,
That or Florida.
Curious.
Well, yeah.
Florida? Yeah.
Florida, everything happens weird in Florida.
Or somewhere in the
yeah.
middle, like where no one cares, like
I'd
South
go to
Dakota.
Alaska.
Alaska, why, Joey?
Well, because there might be like some petrified stuff there.
It'd be hard to find anything.
I'll
in
just
Alaska,
be and there, I think there's a bar in Alaska where they take a shot out of a glass with a petrified toe in it, and it actually got stolen.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's petrified. It's like
Petrified. It got scared? The toe
it's
got
a
scared?
certified toe, petrified, but it's actually safe though.
Joey
supposedly.
shows up like after
I'm not
months of being
drinking
out in the field, like in Alaska. We haven't heard from him, and then like he
Comes back
just
with a
shows
toe.
up, and then like it's like something wrapped in like a bunch of towels in a
No,
box.
it's
It's
a
like,
toe.
what is this, dude? Petrified toe from Alaska.
It's an Eskimo toe, dude.
How much would you price it?
Dude, nah,
How much would you price this? Okay. So
I
let's
didn't.
say
I didn't. I'd have it insured for about maybe a good 5 Gs.
No, okay.
If
So
they
let's-
stole it, I'd get an easy 5 Gs to get a new one.
So
How do you get a new
You would be.
petrified?
You would. Okay. So
Don't worry about that. I'd get the Eskimo toe somehow.
So it would cost you how much to let's say overall your trip out there, and whatever you need to do in order to get the job done, in order to get the toe back. How much do you think that would cost you?
That might cost more than 5,000. See the toe. The prize is going to be worth not as much as what it's going to be cost, but it's the prestige of it. So it's going to be about I'll say maybe a good 30,000 even number.
That's how much you paid for it.
How much I'm going to have to pay for that because I'm going to it's going to have to be in the black market.
So
It might come from Russia or Siberia.
He would say that he paid about 30 grand. Now,
Yeah.
what's our retail markup on this petrified toe?
60,000.
Because they probably came from Siberian grave robbers, so maybe smuggled across the Bering Strait. So let's see, that's probably an extra 10,000 more
Carry
through
the
customs. And customs alone, that's another 5,000. Oh, we're looking at a ballpark 100,000 for this toe. This is some good shots.
100,000?
Yeah, 100,000 even.
100,000 for this petrified toe?
Yeah.
All right, Rich. Where'd you go and what did you bring back?
Well, guys, I went to Transylvania
Transylvania, okay.
and I came back with a haunted cigarette lighter
Oh, this might have came from. I got it.
because it sparks fire from hell.
Damn.
So it's a demonic lighter?
No,
Yeah.
it just belonged to a soldier who, damn,
It belonged to the Count.
he etched all.
Not
his
Count
ki-
Dracula, but Count Ernie. He was a guy that did the falupas over there.
Falupas?
Falupas.
Yeah. Not Count Dracula, but Count Ernie.
Falupas.
Yeah. It'd be that guy.
I know Joey's sitting there going like, "Oh, you probably dug out that lighter from some
Damn.
cursed, some cursed like mass
That was
grave from like World War One."
No, you
Actually,
know
it was
what?
World War II, probably.
World War II.
I'm
Honestly-
guessing, and had all his kills etched on his lighter.
I think
A cursed
honestly,
mass grave.
I would go to Transylvania and look for a suit of armor. A
suit of armor.
castle. I think that'd be dope.
That would be dope.
And if it's haunted, if someone that has money is like, dude, it's haunted and it's a suit of armor. What's more Scooby Doo than that?
A halberdier.
So what makes it haunted?
Because it's haunted.
Well, because it belonged to. Well, actually,
You gotta
first
give
of
me
all,
something because I gotta sell this shit.
No,
Okay,
because-
Tell me
so
the story. If you're just coming back with a
story.
normal,
because
like,
it took a couple crossbows to the chest that
To the
took
temple.
That penetrated the armor because it's barbed arrows. So it probably
No.
went through him and killed him. So it's haunted
it
because
it belongs-
the guy died in the armor.
It belonged to a suburban knight that fought in the field, and they shot an arrow to his toe, which was severed many years ago, and he could never find his toe.
No,
So
'cause
he searched the world looking for his toe, and then Joey bought his toe for $100,000.
so I gotta sell it as a 2-for-1 deal.
Well, that's a buy one get one
Yeah.
5% off.
Well,
This is,
that's
this is
the-
what I'm telling. This is what I imagine here now.
See, I got deals,
So
bro.
Joey shows up with his petrified toe from Alaska, and he's
Yes.
is asking for 30 grand.
Why are
and
you
I go
pointing
over
at me?
and go over to Rich. Is like, what you got? And he just brings back this fucking like normal ass suit of armor with like a bunch of holes in it, and
Yeah.
he's trying to tell me that it's Honda. And I'd be like, okay, god damn it, how the hell am I? Okay, it's gonna be a 2-for-1 deal. We're gonna do some crazy shit where the story is this is the petrified toe of this dude right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Will and Dill. Be
Yeah.
like what $1 to go in the tent and see it.
Get the whole package. What about you, George? What do you
Yeah.
got?
Shit, man.
What'd you bring?
I got an Emporium crazy shit.
Uh,
I don't know. Where would I go? I would probably find some sort of creepy item, and I'm kind of torn between finding it within the ruins of Chernobyl. You know, something, maybe like a creepy doll or something.
oh, there you go.
How
That's
about
creepy.
the 6-pack of the lead scientist that was running the Chernobyl science program?
Like I gotta go all the way down.
Like a
It's-
6-pack
Yeah.
of
It's
beer?
like, like
Yeah.
it's in the offices right next to the sarcophagus,
No,
and
it-
I had to like go in and fight mutants in order to bring it back.
The ice chest is still there with the water's all, the ice is all thawed out, but it's just like
so
The
you-
water
so
is just
you-
it's
radioactive.
nuclear dead water.
Oh,
It's
just bring
like,
back a
damn.
haunted ice chest. Ah.
Damn.
Man,
You gotta-
I walk in and everybody just dies of radiation poisoning.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody cracks it open. Hey, no, you bring it in a suitcase and you put it on the table at the party and you bring it to like talk about it, and then some guy's like, "Yeah, man,
Just open it
dude,
up.
hey, cheers!" Hey, they're like tips to the guy who brought the Ukrainian beer, man. That shit's wait, I didn't bring Ukrainian beer. I brought a 6-pack from the Chernobyl incident. No, it's like damn.
I open it up and everyone like accidentally drinks it, and like they all melt like the dude from the Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Damn.
where they
Lost.
look right
Yeah,
into
yeah.
like the ark, and then the spirits come out.
No, it would be just you showing up to the party and like you had to pee because like the freeway was like real packed. So you put the suitcase and your beer on the table and didn't realize that someone was gonna open the suitcase, put it in the cooler, and some really drunk guy just comes, starts glowing for no reason. You're like, "Hey, where's my beer at?" No, it's in the ice case. No, where's the Chernobyl beer? So, I don't know. And he's like burping like radiation and shit. I don't know.
You know what's okay?
Damn.
So with all those stories combined, you know what's gonna happen? The police are gonna walk in because no one's paid the rent to this like Emporium, and they're gonna go into the back room.
Damn.
And we're all just gonna be there. You're gonna be there with your toe, and he's gonna be there with his fucking armor set.
A suit of armor.
And I'm gonna be dead over because I got this beer set that's like radioactively killed all of us.
It's gonna be the Libyan scientist that killed Doc and
how much?
Back
How
to the
much?
Future.
How
Living
much
for
would they
Us.
sell everything wholesale? Like
Like liquidation.
liquidation?
liquidation,
Yeah,
yeah, that-
of my haunted Emporium, knowing that that's the
Damn.
story of how they found our corpses.
Man.
Damn.
Mine
It'd be
is
like
super cheap because everybody's like, this is garbage. A
the
fucking
it's like the Dyatlov Pass tent. Damn, it's all glowing.
Like,
That would be some
they,
sick
they
shit.
wouldn't they would like
Right,
they wouldn't
no,
know.
that's-
Like they'd be like, what's up with all this junk right here? Like give it away, throw it away.
Yeah, that would be crazy. You know what? They shut you down because it'd be like they think you're so crazy.
It's like a hazard.
And all your no. You know what'd be crazy?
I got barrels
No.
of zombies in the back.
No, hold on. Hear me out. What's gonna happen is your shit's gonna go into auction because you couldn't pay the bills because no one wanted to buy it. They didn't believe your shit. So it goes into auction and goes into Goodwill. People buy it for discount and they buy like nightmares.
Oh, it just
Because
disperses back
it's
into the world.
It disperses into like the real world
That's
and like
maybe what happened.
where it
That's what
shouldn't
happens.
belong.
It's like one man just can't have so many freaky.
You're in a
items at one
in a
place.
straight jacket all day. You're just screaming, "I was the keeper of all these nightmares."
I
That should
wasn't
be a
selling
movie.
them. I was keeping them away from everybody
Yeah.
else.
That would
You
be a,
did
that would
this,
be a
not
good
me.
plot. That would
You
be a good
did-
plot for a movie.
Right? You
The
did this,
collector.
not
I'm down.
me. You did this.
Guillermo del Toro should do,
It's like,
should do
you,
that.
you can't sell this. Why? It's the devil collectively.
They call the movie The Devil's Collection this summer.
Right? Just an
Damn.
anthology of like all the different items that getting to people
Right?
and being cursed.
Starring Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Yes.
Would I be like?
He
Would it,
would. He would be a good guy for that.
would it be like the setup like in Gremlins where it's like the old man who
Oh, yeah,
owned
yeah,
a
the
store
shop.
who died,
Damn.
but then like it's just all cursed items and they sell it on auction.
Yeah.
Right?
And then that's how you tell the story as you go from one item to another.
George
It's all
just
a
w-
different scary story.
George just wants to play the guy. That's
That-
it. Just
that's
say
it,
it.
dude.
Just say it. Just
That would
say
be
it.
a good book series.
Hell
man.
yeah, right?
10%. Oh well,
Okay,
you know what?
motherfuckers.
There's 3 of us, so 15%.
We can't
three
post
ways
this
each.
anymore. This is our store.
right?
5% each.
All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for the evening. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Once again, any quick shout-outs for the people at home?
Well, give a plug to your homeboy one more time because, man, that name...
shout out to my boy, Matt Casket
Yeah.
on IG for making that intro. He has we have a lot of cool beats from him, so...
I mean,
we'll play some more.
If we're cool with that, and if he's cool with it, then I'd love to have more of his music on.
Man, why not have him like come on the phone one day or just do a phone interview one day?
Yeah. Well, we could do this a little bit earlier.
I think a music dedicated podcast day would be great.
Yeah, I'm down.
Just
I'm
to
down.
jam about music.
But if we do that, that would be dope. We gotta do a little some pre-gaming for that. But I'm down.
We'll go ahead and
planning.
Sign off with one of his tracks.
Definitely. So, any other announcements before we?
That's it, man. Hopefully,
that's it right now.
Shout out to everybody that follows us on.
Shout out to everybody in the Batcave. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out everybody that
share this podcast on YouTube, and then a lot of people share it. We get on iTunes, and then
anybody who
all
follows
the good stuff.
And anybody who follows me on Instagram at thegamma 63 at TheeGama 63K.
Okay, say it again, cause.
Oh damn! I forgot this.
See, I don't even remember that shit. Follow me on Instagram at DJRage310. See, you need to change your Instagram name. This is something like two words and like
tongue, man. It needs to roll
two numbers.
Exactly.
The joy is like follow me at gamma _ space divided by 7, 1717. Carry the one.
Followed by a bunch of hashtags.
Right.
Anyways, Joey, I'm sorry. What was it again?
At TheeGama. No. At TheeGama 63K. That's it.
All right. Everybody at home, please write it down.
Just screw it. Fuck it.
How about you, George?
Me? No, nothing yet. If everyone wants to...
Yeah, drummer boy.
Little drummer boy. Everybody little drummer boy on Instagram. No.
Slash your throat.
No. If you want to see my Instagram, there's nothing really on it right now. It's just my travel pictures. It's Humdrum Night.
Nothing. It's good.
At Instagram. And then I do have my own Facebook channel where I do... more of the technology talk where I cover VR and I also do virtual reality gaming.
Yeah.
Which is going to be Aaron 360. You can find that on Facebook and also on YouTube.
Awesome. All right, so we'll meet up again